Okay, in a moment now there's only this one thing left in here, it's elixirs. Yes sir, you really did a great job. Nothing, you use this elixir first, see how can it work, God cannot do that. Really, I told you to do it, so just do it, why talk so much, you've worked hard serving me all this time. But that is my duty, how can I take that as a favor? Young master has gone to such great lengths and danger to the deepest part of the ancient bamboo forest to bring back the spiritual bamboo, how can I drink it before you? So you didn't listen to me, I said so, you just absorb it first. When I was in the ancient bamboo forest, you helped me with your life, these elixirs are nothing, I owe you too much, you should drink half of the elixirs in here first, that will help me think less. But the young master looked touched. Since you've been here, you've been with me through thick and thin, fighting against strange beasts day and night, you've really done a lot for me. But I have not suffered anything, the most miserable is still you, why can't I understand? Ma Dongpil couldn't help but cry. He knelt down before the young master, thanking him for his kindness. I am willing to offer my life to repay him, if in the future you have any dangerous or difficult tasks, I will sacrifice myself for you without any resentment. Hey, what's so serious about it, young master, even if I don't follow you anymore, I will never forget the kindness you bestowed upon me. Even though I know that after returning, you may not need me anymore, I have to return to the court of elders, so I don't know if there will be a chance to meet you again. What does this mean to you? Talk too much, drink first. Chun Ha-jin saw that he was talking too much, so he poured elixirs into his mouth. Drink it quickly, don't waste it. At this moment, a giant foot was approaching, it was the foot of a strange beast. The male lead felt this. Wait, something is coming here, yes sir. There are so many strange beasts heading towards you, this number is too much. There were also winged beasts in the sky, it seemed like all the beasts in the ancient bamboo forest were coming towards him. Young master, do you feel something strange? Yes, it's the strange beasts. We have elixirs of bamboo. So that attracted the strange beasts here. If that's the case, then whatever you do, you have to drink all these elixirs first, then chuk Hajin in one go. You know all the paths of immortals in this ancient bamboo forest, right? You are the right guard, young master. Then rest assured it's all up to you, let's go. Was about to leave when he looked at the fox. It's still sleeping, why is it still here? In a life-threatening situation like this, it still calmly lies down and sleeps as if nothing happened. If it followed me here, then I should get it out of this dangerous situation. He grabbed it and threw it to Dongpil to catch the little fox. Follow it and leave, don't let it get hurt, go ahead, I'll hold them off for a while. The strange beasts now surrounded the place where the two of them were standing, how would they escape? Chun Ha-jin took a breath and practiced his technique. You beasts, if you're good, come here and show me your spirit. Ma Dongpil shouted loudly, young master, be careful, you escape first, I will cover the rear for you, you should go quickly. Your martial arts here only bother and hinder me, go quickly. He threw a punch and sent Dongpil flying. Fox go with a flash. Young master, be careful, your punch has terrible destructive power. Young master's martial arts have improved to this level, Dongpil. Just as he flew away, a three-headed chicken rushed towards him, its claws raised straight towards him. Chun Ha-jin looked straight at it with murderous eyes. Then swipe. 3,000 sword techniques, one sword cut it into two pieces. Now is the time for me to test my strength. During my training here, I haven't had the chance to show my full strength, now I can suppress these strange beasts. Transition to Liege. So that kid has left that bamboo forest. Why is the aura of the earth spirit forest gone? What the hell happened in the ancient bamboo forest? He bowed his head and sighed in gratitude. Before him, large bamboo trees gradually appeared, he was in the ancient bamboo forest. That is Chun Ha-jin. This life, your name is Xiaoryang. Now I understand everything. The fact that the brat Xiaoryang entered the ancient bamboo forest was the reason for those incidents. After it woke up because of experience energy deviation, it changed too much. It can be said that he has turned into a completely different person than before. I made a completely wrong judgment about it at the demon court before. Chun Ha-jin in the ancient bamboo forest fought all the strange beasts alone without being at a disadvantage. He handled them as easily as any other animal. Xiaoryang, that brat, how could he change like that? That day, he alone successfully killed all the strange beasts, leaving only a few small wounds on his body. The decision to call him to the court of justice that time was indeed correct. This is a spiritual land. What difference did you feel? From that brat Xiaoyang. The fox stared at him. A moment later, in front of Chun Hajin, another really big beast appeared. It was a giant leopard. You look so scary, leopard, you seem to be the third most powerful beast here. It swung its giant claws and slapped him straight. Our male lead quickly jumped up and dodged. Let me see if your strength is as great as the rumors in the church, but its attack speed is really fast. But tell you at that speed you can't touch me. He used his body technique to continuously move, but surprisingly it still kept up. Then watch this afternoon go violent heavenly demon gong. His power increased in a flash and he hit it with one blow, sending it flying. The leopard vomited blood and broke its fangs after taking that blow. The leopard flew straight into the bamboo pile with a bang. If I combine boundless technique with heavenly demon attack, the moves, although simple, will also bring huge damage. Looks like these strange beasts aren't as strong as I thought. Come here, show me all your strength. I know you are not defeated yet. Show me that you are one of the three most terrifying beasts in this ancient bamboo forest. From the dust and smoke the shape of a leopard gradually appeared, its eyes shining brightly. Yes, yes, come here, Chun Hajin provocative. It with a fierce face rushed forward at a very fast speed. Its speed now is faster than before. The male lead was caught off guard and got slapped across the face. Chun Hajin slammed his body into the nearby bamboo trees. The biggest surprise right now is the sudden increase in the number of leopards. Chun Hajin lay scattered in one place, looking for a way. The whole bamboo area was ruined. He lay curled up in pain. You dare to sneak attack when I'm not on guard, your eyes are red, you damn beasts. Those leopards were not feeling well at the moment either, they were growling and spitting their saliva. Chun Hajin thought to himself, the last blow was so strong that it left him speechless. If he gets hit by one more blow, he'll go see the king of hell. You now take off your tattered shirt and provoke me. If you're good, come hit me again. Do you think I can't eat you? Clenched his palm, the purple gas changed color. The magic power still hasn't recovered yet. Because the spiritual energy in the spirit bamboo that I absorbed has not yet been converted into demonic power, the ability to spread and the power of the demon is still suppressed. Because the spiritual energy of the spirit bamboo has reduced my power quite a bit, I can only use 80% of my power. The crowd of reporters was getting bigger and bigger. But this place is completely unsuitable for using magical invisibility to hide. The leopard surrounded him from all sides and now he was attacked continuously. Consecutive jumps with very fast speed. Damn, it's just that it's already behind. He was scratched on the back by it. Okay, in a moment now there's only this one thing left in here, it's elixirs. Yes sir, you really did a great job. Nothing, you use this elixir first, see how can it work. God cannot do that. Really, I told you to do it, so just do it. Why talk so much, you serving me all this time? But that, how can I take that as a favor? Young master has gone to such great lengths and danger to the heart of the ancient bamboo forest to bring back the spiritual bamboo. How can I drink it before you? So you to me, I said so, you just absorb it first. When I was in the ancient forest, you helped me with your life. These elixirs are nothing, too much. You should drink half of the elixirs in here first, that will help us. But the young master looked touched. Since you've been here, you've been with me through thick and thin, fighting against strange beasts day and night, you've really done a lot for me. But I have not suffered anything, the most miserable is still you, why can't I understand? Ma Dongpil couldn't help but cry. He knelt down before the young master, thanking him. I am willing to offer my life to repay him. If in the future you have any dangerous or difficult tasks, I will myself for you without any resentment. Hey, what's so serious about, master? Even if I don't follow you anymore, I will never forget you bestowed upon me. Know that after returning, you may not need me anymore. I have to return to the court of elders. Know if there will be a chance to meet you again. What does this mean to you? Talk too much. First. Chun Hajin saw them too much, so he poured elixirs into his mouth. Drink it quickly, don't wait. At this moment, a giant foot was approaching, of a strange beast. The male lead felt this. Wait, something is coming here. Yes sir. There are so many strange beasts heading towards, number is too much. Also winged beasts in the sky, it seemed like all the beasts in the ancient bamboo were coming towards him. Young master, do you feel something strange? Yes, it's the strange beasts. We have bamboo. So that attracted the strange beasts here. Then whatever you do, you have to drink all these elixirs first, then Chukhujin in one go. You know all the paths of immortals in this ancient bamboo forest, right? You are the right guard, young master. Then rest assured it's all up to you. Let's go. Was about to leave when he looked at the fox. It's still sleeping while here. In a life-threatening situation like this, still calmly lies down and sleeps as if nothing happened. If it followed me here, then I should get it out of situation. He grabbed it and threw it to catch the little fox. Follow it and leave, don't let it get hurt, go ahead, I'll hold them off for a while. Strange beasts now surrounded the place where the two of them were standing. How would they escape? Chukhujin took a breath and practiced his technique. You beasts, if you're good, and show me your spirit. Ma Dongpil shouted loudly, young, be careful, you escape first, I will cover the rear for you, you should go. Your martial arts here only bother and hinder me, go quickly. He threw a Dongpil flying. Fox go with a flash. Young master, be careful, punch has terrible destructive power. Young master's martial arts have improved to this level, Dongpil. Just as he flew away, a three-headed chicken rushed towards him, claws raised straight towards him. Chukhujin looked straight at it with murderous eyes. Then swipe. 3000 sword technique. One sword cut it into two pieces. Now is the time for me to test my strength. During my training here, I had the chance to show my full strength, now I can suppress these strange beasts. Transition to Liege. So that kid has left that bamboo forest. Why is the aura of the earth gone? What the hell happened in the ancient bamboo forest? He bowed his head and sighed in gratitude. Before him, large bamboo trees gradually appeared. He was in the ancient bamboo forest. That is Chukhujin. This life you're Xiaoryang. Now I understand everything. The rat Xiaoryang entered the ancient bamboo forest was the reason for those incidents. After it woke up because of experientiation, it changed too much. It has turned into a completely different person than before. I made a completely wrong judgment about it at the demon court before. Chukhujin in the ancient bamboo forest fought all the strange beasts without being at a disadvantage. He handled them as easily as any other animal. Xiaoryang, that brat, how could he change like that? He alone successfully killed all the strange beasts, leaving only a few small wounds. The decision to call him to the court of justice that time was indeed correct. This is a land. What difference did you feel from that brat? The fox stared at him. A moment later, in front of Chukhujin, a really big beast appeared. It was a giant leopard. You look so scary, leopard, you seem to be the third most powerful beast here. He flung its giant claws and slapped him. Our male lead quickly jumped up and dodged. Let me see if your strength is as great as in the church, but its attack speed is really fast. But tell you at that speed me. He used his body technique to continue, but surprisingly it still kept up. Then watch this afternoon go violent Gong. His power increased in a flash and he hit it with one blow, sending. The leopard vomited blood and broke its fangs at blow. The leopard flew straight into the bamboo pile with a bang. If I combine boundless technique with heavenly demon attack, the moves, although simple, will all huge damage. Looks like these strange beasts strong as I thought. Come here, show me all your strength, I know you are not defeated. Show me that you are one of the three most terrifying beasts in this ancient bamboo. From the dust and smoke the shape of a leopard gradually appeared, its eyes shly. Yes, come here, Chukhujin provocative. His face rushed forward at a very fast speed. Its speed now is faster than before. The lead was caught off guard and got slapped across the face. Chukhujin slammed his body into the nearby bamboo trees. The prize right now is the sudden increase in the number of leopards. Chukhujin lay scattered in one place, the whole bamboo area. He lay in pain. You dare to sneak attack when I'm not on guard, your eyes are red, you. Those leopards were not feeling well at the moment either, they were growling their saliva. Chukhujin himself, the last blow was said it left him speechless. If he gets hit by a blow, he'll go see the king of hell. You now take off your tattered shirt and provoke me. If you're good, come hit me again. Do you think I can't eat you? Clenched his palm, the purple gas changed color, the magic hasn't recovered yet. Because the spiritual spirit bamboo that I absorbed has not yet been converted into demonic power, ability to spread and the power of the demon is still suppressed. Spiritual energy of the spirit bamboo has reduced my power quite a bit, like 80% of my power. The crowd of reporters was getting bigger and bigger. This place is completely unsuitable for using magical invisibility to hide. Surrounded him from all sides and now he was attacked continuously. Consecutive jumps with very fast just that it's already behind. He was scratched on the back by it. Acts indiscriminately like a wild animal's but its strength is on par with a master, not. He tried to dodge while thinking to himself that he had to quit way to deal with it or else he would really die here today, but the continuous attacks left him with no time to think. You now face and get out of here. And behind you turn around and slap it right in the face, there won't be him. He was hit and flew to the ground in blood. Damn, I can't possibly take them all down. If one by one, this battle will never end, there are too many of them. Big and small, the number of demons here is also. In front of him was the biggest one, there was no other way now. Trying to control one is ineffective, I have to defend one blow to have a chance to escape this place. I use my magic, my aura glow red. If the power of my magic power is reduced, I can only use all my remaining magic power to temporarily increase my body's strength. I have bright eyes, I will use this to directly smash all cats, you fucking bastards. Boom, hard on the ancient bamboo forest. This move is called Explosive Mountain Blast. The punch creates a shockwave accompanied by magical power radiating around. They're torn straight through their bodies by that force. As the center of that vibration, a large area was swept across by him after throwing the stone into the water. The scene changed. Bill, who is now carrying the little fox back to the bamboo courtyard. So tired, finally escaped home. He turned his head to look towards the center of the ancient forest. The whole bamboo forest is shaking. Is this shaking? That breath made the whole forest shake. What was that breath? He put the little fox on the ground. Could it be that the young master caused that shock? What the hell happened inside? The little fox was confused and did not understand what was going on. It stared straight at the bamboo forest with, telling everyone that the little fox was the local god here, like the owner of the forest. Scene changes to Chun Hajin. He is wandering in the forest because he doesn't know. You're lost. Obviously I followed the way I came in, but why out? Damn it, still can't find the way out. Because I used too much magic power. My legs feel like they're carrying 2,000-pound weights, I can't lift them. No matter what, I have to leave here as soon as possible. If I keep going this slow, I'll be chased by the strange beasts here. He walked for a while, touched a dry bamboo tree. What is this bamboo tree? It is twisted and withered, as if there is no water at all. Wait, that's not right, it seems like it's all like that. This scene is exactly the same, but at that time there were also strange beast corpses around. Why are they nowhere to be seen now? Is this place not the same path as before but somewhere else? While he was wondering, behind him the two-tailed python was gradually approaching. He felt a noise and turned around. As soon as it opened its big mouth and rushed towards him. Thump, luckily sword to block it. Finally saw you, you damn python. Its mouth bit the sword, its tail wrapped around two tails tightly gripped his two hands. Its tightening force is so strong that it will break my arm. Where did this rotten snake come from? The sword where it bit is slowly rusting. Immediately that the sword was broken in half, Chun Hajin was extremely surprised with its strength. What the hell is this snake? It's so strong. This demon that brings drought, is it because of it that these trees wither? Dong, the python is the strongest beast in this forest. It is indeed. He felt it mouth towards him. You monster, why are you wrapping yourself so tight? Damn it, both my arms are controlled by it and I can't get it off my body. How will he get a situation? While he was in a sword pierced his head and almost pierced his face. Dongpil, you're back, young master, are you okay? Dongpil took aside when he was done with it. A sword through the head left it with no chance of survival. Luckily, the young didn't have any major injuries. Can you stay, young master? How do you see me? Do I look okay? I almost got stabbed by your sword. Okay, young master, follow me, let's go out and talk. The escorting marshal God can't leave the Lord, so he's back. God will definitely get the successful person out. Just then a strong wind blew and the ground shook. They were also shaken and jumped up from the Young master, this noise is right, they caught than we thought. Damn it, there are so many more than before, did they really way here? Dongbar is it from here to the exit about 5 miles. Then it's relatively far away and can't escape, no matter how much you run it will catch you. By all means must end here to have a way out, young master, this time I will to prolong the time, you go first. Still don't talk nonsense, we will have to go out to young master. It is not good for you or me to stay and stop them. They now charge forward. On this side, Chun Hajin also took up his sword and rushed forward to fight to the death with them. We can all hear and smash them, either they die or we die. He threw his fists at them. At this moment, that person's words suddenly appeared in my mind. Know what life is. We don't know what life is because our whole life and been tools for others to use. That's why we want to survive in this present era more than ever. So that no one can touch me, no one can. I must be stronger than anyone. The two of them fought fiercely in the midst of the demon beasts for several hours. This time free life, no one can stop me. A foot of a demonic beast was attacking from behind him and he didn't have time to block it. With a swipe, the leader leopard whose teeth he had broken scratched him right on the shoulder, injuring him. Jean was sent flying to the ground with a loud bang. On the ground several times but still couldn't stop this slap from being so strong. While he was still not, it came at him with terrifying speed, its claws sharp. The place that was scratched right there again. What a bunch of rude. I think I need one more punch to wake you up, right, you clusts? Absolutely don't touch. You understand, you put all your strength into this punch, your muscles bulge. Its claws were already in front of him now, it attacked face. Suddenly, the explosive mountain blast hole in its body. Not stopping there, the flame stronger and stronger, causing its body to shatter into pieces of. Die all you bastards. The ground was turned up. Bamboo trees in front of us were crushed and the flesh of the strange beast everywhere. I can't stand anymore, from now on, you carry me. Dude, that looks hard, you're sweating over something. Why don't you just carry me? Just then something came crashing down. In front of you is a new group of enemies, including a big leopard leader. This time use it as bait to hold you back. You must escape. Suddenly the big leopard roared and a third eye appeared on it. Chun Hajin saw this scene and was sweating like hell. Scene changed. Courtyard, little fox go somewhere. During the ancient bamboo forest, right. He remembered the scene of his destruction in his previous life and was unwilling. He tried to live and practice hard in this life, it absolutely cannot end like this. Dongpil worriedly said, you don't have much time left, you should go first, young master. The three-eyed leopard was now, it wanted to eat them alive, but suddenly its attitude became strange. He was so scared that he peed himself and backed away. What the hell happened? This foot belongs to a little fox. His eyes were fixed on the three. All the beast guards bowed their heads and retreated in fear. The little fox stepped forward and stood in front of the two of them. Its aura radiated around and overwhelmed strange beasts. Little fox, why did you come here? His eyes radiated lightning. What is this powerful eyes? A column of power from the sky struck. Boom boom boom, an explosion happened like forest even though it was daytime. Far away other creatures also feel it, they all look in the same direction. Little fox licks our face. It seems like both of them are safe now. This place is not deep in the ancient bamboo forest, right? He just woke up from his coma. His eyes and saw the little fox's face looking at him. How did it turn out like this? What happened? Die again? I feel sore all over, it seems I'm still alive. What did you do, little fox? What kind of animal are you anyway, you wonder? It suddenly jumped on him, get out of the way. What are you, me again? He kept staring at you. Why do you keep looking at me like that? What should Dongpil do with this fox? Protector, wake up and do something quickly. Scene changed to Heavenly Demon Divine Cult's Gate. All hail the Demon Lord, long live the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. The members and masters of the heavenly demon divine cult all come here. Thank you for the blessing of the gods, thank you for the blessing of Liege. All the elders and key members bowed their heads in audience. Some people are still trembling with fear. Above Liege Li Chansang sitting solemnly majestic. The estimated budget for the upcoming 3-army grand sacrifice is about 570,000 Niang's Liege. This budget is 100,000 taels. Last year, the big protector spoke up. Combat teams outside the front lines are on duty, the people absent. But the budget increased, not decreased, few people attended. Why did the budget increase in 20,000? I'm really skeptical. Hey, Internal Enlightenment Facility Master, please explain this. Little God Enlightenment Facility Master begs permission to report to Liege. This grand sacrifice event of the 3-army confirmed that 4 of the 7 demonic path families will participate in the sacrifice. These 7 families are religious families that have participated in protecting the religion for years. This grand ceremony is an opportunity for them to demonstrate the majesty and generosity of the divine cult, so organize it a little more grandly. This Wo Yansim, the Internal Enlightenment Fister. The Great Protector continued that the majesty of the religion, and by history, it is still continuing and will continue to exist for even 1,000 years from now. Furthermore, if you testimony, the patriarch of that family will enjoy the heart wine of Liege, personally bestowed by Liege. The dignity of the religion is expressed in Liege, not in money. So we request to reduce this estimated budget amount. Please review the expenses and report back to me. And that it is all due to my narrow-minded thinking. I hope Liege will forgive me. Tomorrow at the hour of the pit will definitely submit a new memorial to clarify. After answering, she returned to her position. Dear Liege, just now is the situation outside of the heavenly demon divine cult leaders. I know you've worked hard. The young seems to be still in seclusion cultivating, right? Yes, he has 3rd guardian demon hall yet. If so then. Second son. This person is the 2nd young master he stepped. Liege, the one who called his, the 2nd son of heavenly demon named Guan Pyong. Have you set a date to return to seclusion? Master, arts have now shaken the world. Disciple thinks that practicing martial arts in no longer meaningful now. The people around him whispered in front of Liege, but he was confident in his martial arts, truly reckless and arrogant. Liege looked at him emotionlessly. I don't need to teach you anything more, you know where you are in this world, so just do as you please. Rarely praises the young masters. But how could he praise the 2nd young master when he was so arrogant? Besides the eldest who was in seclusion cultivating, perhaps the 2nd young master was the one who received the most attention from Liege. Disciple thank Liege. 4th child, yes, there is a disciple. I see you are much different from before, it seems you have been working recently. Thanks Liege for the compliment. But you are one step too late, you know that. If you want leaps and bounds, you must be confident and put your ego aside. You must know it's very difficult to achieve what you want without putting in any effort. Yes, I will remember these words, Liege. You do your best. Stared at him. The 4th young master thought to himself, I must not composure, those were just my master's words of encouragement. What I need to focus on expanding the forces that support me, not my martial arts, just keep going like this. Where is the 5th brother? Liege has something. Young Miss step up. Heavenly demon divine cult 5th young Sion. He looked at her and said only 2 words, very good. I see that your current condition is in perfect condition and you can completely break through your martial arts to a new level. After finishing this session, you should follow the Court of Elders. One of the 10 great demon arts, I want you to learn one of them, do you understand? Disciple will remember this favor of Liege. What is this? What the master just said was clearly a compliment. Should we change our minds about this junior disciple? Continued, when will the 6th disciple be present? He said he would participate in the great sacrifice with the patriarch, but where is he? As for Tu that, it seems like her health is. I hope Liege will forgive me, this little sister is the young miss of heavenly demon cult Chai Yeoman. You should remember that in this religion, even if you are a child, pampering here. I really didn't think your health would be this bad. You should try to your health and practice more, yes, Liege. Okay, little seven, are you afraid of death? Disciple is not afraid of death, young Miss Liege, scared to tears. If all of you want to succeed to my throne, you must keep trying. Easy, but try your best. Don't be bound by everyone understands. Having said that, he drank the whole bowl of wine in one. Here you are, why are you late? The door opened and someone walked in. The third Prince Xiaoryang has arrived on orders from Liege. He stepped into the veined hand. Third senior brother, I heard that he experienced energy deviation, but clearly all his martial arts were gone. He has returned from ancient bamboo forest already, the fourth young master. How can it be like this? Disciple pays homage. He stared at Chun Hajin. He also looked at him and thought to himself, demon cult master, long time no see. Liege, it's been a long time since I've had the chance to pay my respects to you, almost a year. He confidently looked straight at Liege and smiled. His expression and demonic aura have been emitting strongly in the past. I wonder how much his power has reached, Liege thought. It didn't need to use internal and demonic energy, still suddenly erupted so strongly that othered. He stood in the middle of the hall. The scene became silent. You are good. This sentence made the sex expert surprised for the second time, unable to believe that another compliment had just come out of Liege's mouth. He continued, this trip to the ancient bamboo forest, what do you think? It's a wonderful place to cruise around, right? Yes, thanks to the great favor you bestowed upon me, I feel very comfortable. Up until now, I have never seen a place that has given me as many experience. Truck lamb. Okay, follow me. What the hell, he thought to himself, why me to go somewhere else? Did my answer upset him? But I'm telling the truth, I'm not lying. The great protector leaves the rest to you, I obey. Okay, today's audience with Liege ends here. Liege allows you to take your leave. He walks away, Chun Hajin follows behind him step by step. He was sweating and thinking to himself, could it be that he wanted to take him to a place even more dangerous than the ancient bamboo forest? Did he hear the curses I said in the ancient bamboo forest? Liege ordered to adjust the budget of this Congress, so it will be very busy in the near future. Really, the thing is not worth it. The elders here are the ones who are busy, the things we should be doing. But why isn't the general manager here today? Does anyone know why? I don't know either, that place is always so busy. Surely because of the big ceremony. I heard that they're planning something in the north lately, maybe they're absent this time because of. You said in the north, I also heard that recently there are rebels standing up there to form a. Maybe the general advisor is for them. It seems that the general advisor will have a hard time this time. Hey, has anyone noticed the third young master's matter? This is the first time I've praised someone like that in front of so many people. Before that the third young master experienced energy deviation, but why is the third young master's expression so good today? That bastard only survived and came back from the bamboo forest, so what's there to talk about? How could Liege praise that brat like that? The more I think about it, the angrier I get. You son of a bitch Xiaoryang, why don't you just die? Move scene to this side. Xiaoryang and Liege demonic cult are at a resort. He walked in and was surprised by the scene around him. Another pavilion. I didn't expect there to be so many places with beautiful scenery here. You sit down. Yes, sir. He sits down opposite him. I've already been through the worst in the ancient bamboo forest, what's there to be afraid of? He clenches his fist, Elf, I didn't disobey the Liege's orders, so I have no reason to be punished. Unexpected, he pours Chun Hajin a cup of wine, accept it, thank you, Liege. How long has it been since I last drank this kind of wine? He speaks, you still seem a bit uneasy, Xiaoryang. Huh, what's that supposed to mean? What's going on, how should I answer? Should I just enjoy this rare wine? Continues, I sense something else mixed into your true demonic art. He's stunned, what, he can see through my martial arts. I sense the chi of another is that right? He's already noticed, possible. Just how strong is he? He knows all about my martial arts just by looking. This isn't good. Cultivation of righteous sex profound arts has been exposed. What do? Am I going to be sent to a place even worse than the bamboo forest? Suddenly, he changes his attitude, you did well, I commend you, he's Cultivating the 10 great demonic arts is already incredibly difficult, adding profound arts on top of that certainly, he's right, it wasn't easy at all. Hee, master, it was only a little hard work, why does this praise feel so strange? Xiaoryang, the profound arts you cultivated, are they from a righteous sect? Yes, master, I tried combining both martial arts, and my power significantly, master, you can see there's nothing wrong. Your thinking is very shallow. What, why the sudden change? The true demonic art is created from killing intent, the pride of our sect, do you understand? If you weren't so narrow-minded, why would you secretly cultivate righteous sect techniques? Stealing from others has never been something to be proud of. Xiaoryang, this old geezer, he praises me then scolds me, what's with this mood swing? He continues, but the result of your combining martial arts isn't bad at all. Alright, yes, sir, he's bewildered. What's this? I was called here to drink wine, and then go home. Why did he need to call me personally for this? If he had a problem with my martial arts, he could have just sent a letter or someone that would have been fine. Hanging around here isn't a good idea, I should leave. Disciple takes his leave. Take this wine, consider it a reward, he thinks. I didn't expect you to be able to combine martial arts and create a new demonic art, this Xiaoryang keeps surprising me. Xiaoryang bows, thank you, is this the just drinking? Indeed, the limits of martial arts are unknowable. Xiaoryang, how many more surprises do you have for your master? If my prediction is right, this autumn will be the most autumn ever. Xiaoryang after leaving then got on the carriage to his residence. But really when I saw Liege my chest felt like it was beating a drum. The more I looked at this bottle of wine the funnier it felt. If it's a reward, they should at least give me a full bottle, who would give someone a half-empty bottle like this? You gave me this, could this be the 6th death wine, my goodness. What, you know it tastes pretty good, you don't know this wine master, this is a top-grade wine that only our Grand Eldonic Path masters get to drink. The Liege personally gave you this wine, that's right, this really that precious. That's right, young master, as I said, only the cult leader has this wine, it's only used to reward members of the cult who have made great contributions. Plus, the Lily gave this to you, a full bottle, if I receive honor, I'd die happily, but it's just a bottle of wine, is it really necessary to be like this? Alright, I understand, when we get back, we'll have a few cups together. No, it's not possible, my duty to escort the young master home safely is completed. I must return to the Protectorate immediately, I was honored to be by your side, master. What, so with me, it's the 6 heavens heart death wine, young master. I understand, it's too bad, looks like I'll have to drink this alone, wait, can you give me a little time to think? As evening approached, Xiaoryang entered his home. Finally, home, it's been a long time since I've been back, I wonder if I'm changed. Suddenly, he sensed something. Little fox, when did you get here? Whatever, you followed me all the way from the ancient bamboo forest, responsibility for you, alright. It yelps in agreement. On, this is your home, let's go take a bath, then get some good sleep. It's been a long time I've seen Manhwa, I wonder how she'll. Could finish his sentence, something felt wrong. He sensed something, Xiaoryang little fox, his expression serious and observant. A dark, ancient aura shrouded the house, still fresh, an eerie atmosphere enveloped the entire place. Going on. A chill spread in all directions, someone was just here. Energy still lingered, that person just left. He used the arts to leave through this path. Who's bold enough to sneak in? At that moment, the maid opened the door. Young master, you're really back. Yes, Manhwa got back. This humble servant Manhwa greets the third young master, Manhwa, we're so close. The formalities, get up. Tears welled up in her eyes, young master, you're really back, I've heard rumors that you were in danger in the ancient bamboo forest. She of me like that, I've been so inconsiderate, I haven't paid attention to her, see, I'm safe, you've changed, become so thin. Young master, don't worry, I'm doing well, seeing you safe and sound is truly fortunate for me. He looked around. This house hasn't been lived in for more than 8 months, yet it's clean and tidy. Yes, I come to clean every 2 days, in case you return unexpectedly. I wanted to make sure you always have a comfortable place to rest. My flower is still safe. It seems the house was only under surveillance. He hasn't taken any action yet. Young master, I just received news of your return, so I haven't prepared yet. It'll take a little while, so please have a meal first. No, I'll bathe first, then eat. I want to wash away the lingering darkness from the ancient forest. Yes, sir, I'll let you know as soon as the water is ready. While, so comfortable, all the fatigue is gone. That feeling of when I came home, it's infuriating. I wonder who's so bold. Could it be him? The one who looked at me with those cold, predatory eyes in the hall earlier. Yes, that bastard who caused my body to experience energy deviation before. The fourth young master. I'm so angry. What rotten luck. Just looking at that bastard makes me furious. He's so arrogant and presumptuous. Ever catch him, he's dead. I guess I'll be busy again soon. First, to learn more about the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. Right now, I only know that the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult is led by the Liege of the Demonic Cult, Li Chansang. If I stay in this state of lack of information, I will always be advantage created by others. Liege demonic cult's whereabouts are extremely unpredictable. I need to know who in Heavenly Demon Divine Cult can help me. I also need to attract my own forces to support me. I have to become a person with enough power and be able to freely do things as I wish. He looked up at the distant sky. If I can achieve that, one day I will definitely be able to leave the div and pursue my freedom. Fortunately, as the third disciple of the Liege, I have certain privileges. I don't know what plots are being hatched against me, but at least I maintain a respect in public to conceal them. I should be happy about the high status I've achieved in this life. I can't keep dwelling on other problems. That night, at the master's residence, a drug addict. Young master, wouldn't it be better for your health if you quit smoking? You've probably noticed me smoking a lot lately, but don't worry, I'll stop when my moves. Thank you for your concern. I understand, Your Grace. May I ask why you ordered the withdrawal of all those sent to assassinate the third? The fourth young master is insightful and always moves carefully, but this time I truly don't understand him. He just sits there smoking without discussing what to do next. The fourth young master, you don't know anything. That damned Seori. I want to see how he acts in the coming days, so I ordered them to withdraw and cease assassination attempt. But young master, didn't you predict the third young master's every move, and to counter every possible scenario? That's true. I thought I had correctly predicted his every thought. Wrong, I acted too hastily. What? The fourth young master did. He was wrong. I didn't mishear, did I? Young master, what do you mean? I saw him, Xiaoyang, in the main hall. It's the first time I've seen him since he left for the ancient bamboo forest 8 months. He's changed drastically. He's healthier, and his orphaned. I don't know what happened to him in the ancient bamboo forest. He's recovered his martial arts skills. But how could he possibly have recovered his martial arts? It's clearly the same person I knew, but facing him, seeing a different person entirely, and power are immeasurable. And he knows everything I've done. Feel it in his cold gaze. Bastard's recovery is unbelievable. I'm re-evaluating everything I thought I knew, but it's becoming increasingly clear and confusing. I never thought the day would come when you'd be so preoccupied with one person. Are you bewildered and afraid of the third young master's transformation? Alright, how is I hired doing now? Because of the sudden change of plans, he's somewhat unhappy. What should we do now, master? Go appease them. They're just greedy mercenaries. Xiaoyang's life is valuable, and we won't have to worry about them anymore. Directly confronting Xiaoyang is a bad strategy. How should we deal with him now? Returning to the protagonist's house. Dongpil, why are you so late? I thought you were death. I apologize, young master. But young master, what's with this lavish feast? Sit down. Too many questions. Anghua prepared this feast for us. Young master, I dare not sit here. How could I share a table with the young master? I can eat in the kitchen later. You've worked hard. Why are you like this? Just sit down. Such delicious food in front of you, and you're saying nonsense. Let's enjoy this delicious meal together. The two of them looked at Chun Hajin with admiration. Toasts, they then began drinking. The three of them ate and drank heartily, without between master and servant, a scene unprecedented here. They ate and drank together merrily. Even the little fox took the opportunity to eat its fill. What, we're out of alcohol already? Dong look quite drunk, let's stop drinking. Young master, what are you saying? I'm not drunk yet, this guy's acts are amazing. Alright, go get more alcohol, master and servant are unimportant now, let's drink, yes, immediately. Dongpil, I want to ask you a few questions before the alcohol arrives. Yes, young master, please ask. I want to meet the most prominent person in this sect and those connected to them to build relationships, they might support me later, do you have any suggestions? I do have someone in mind, young master, the Court of Elders organizational structure is quite complete, but forging with major figures is difficult. I've heard the military general staff is easier to network with, but they're hard to meet. So, who should I seek out then? The Internal Enlightenment Facility Master. Send a letter to the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master for me. I'll be hosting her for dinner tomorrow night and have something to discuss. But young master, hastily approaching the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master is risky and perhaps, given her personality, involving her in the young master's competition might be difficult. If you are too hasty in asking them to cooperate, it might cause them to lose sympathy for us. If something goes wrong and we become enemies, it will be a fatal blow that, my lord. We know, but we have to accept the risk, there is no other way. But, young master, you needn't say any more. Has changed, I must do something, I can't remain as before. Now, the gentle cat must become a venomous snake. The scene shifts to Chun Hajin's house, a maid is cleaning when she nothing. It's him, Chun Hajin, practicing martial arts, I can't believe it. The third young master drank so much with his bodyguard, yet he's up early practicing. Thinking back, the amount they drank last night was terrifying, just looking at it makes me dizzy. Chun's martial arts are extremely impressive and decisive. The maid watches him without taking her eyes off him for a single moment. The young master's martial art improved incredibly. The Liege's direct disciples are all extraordinary martial arts masters. After finishing his practice, deeply recalling his conversation with Ma Dongpil last night. The person cultivate a relationship with most is Advisor Song, he commands the entire sect, second only to the Liege, everything in the sect passes through Advisor Song's hand. But it'll be difficult for the young master to meet Advisor Song right now, he's out on important business sect. There's another place you need to pay attention to, the place where I work, the Court of Elders, their real power isn't low, young master. Elders was established to protect the Liege, so their authority is considerable. Among all the departments, it's not wrong to say that the Court of Elders most power. So Advisor Song, the Court of Elders, are there any other places attention to? Listening to him is making my head spin. Indeed, or person, young master, that's Internal Enlightenment Facility Master Seo Yansum. This department is also very important, young master, the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master, skilled communicator and a highly influential person within the sect. This is also responsible for taking care of all the sect members, from high to low ranking. Although they don't influence the sect's military, they manage all the sect's finances. They also handle diplomacy with other sects. However, I think it will be difficult to cultivate a relationship with the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master, young master. She's very cautious and doesn't want to get involved in the disputes between the young, since she holds important information. Her caution is understandable. I've told you everything I know, young master, please consider it carefully. Young master, are you aiming to Young master, the alcohol arrived, after all that work, more alcohol to drink. Returning to the present, as Ma Dongpil said, the Enlightenment Facility Master is a cautious person, a necessary contact, but building a relationship with her won't be easy. She handles the sect's diplomacy and finances. Considering her the Liege's left hand is accurate, her position is second only to Advisor Song. I'm carefully about this, if I just go and ask for a meeting, it won't work, I'll be misunderstood, and the harm will outweigh any benefit. However, my return from the ancient bamboo forest has made me a thorn in other young masters, especially that despicable fourth young master. He's targeting me, this time, he definitely west. Simply put, I don't want to compete with anyone, but things aren't going as planned, a peaceful life seems impossible. He continues to practice, his energy surges like a storm. By increasing his strength can he fight back, I must quickly find forces that can support me in this battle. His training makes the ground seem to crumble, my past life must not be repeated in this one. My past life, I fought alone, without any support, this time will be different. Young master, you're so I just cleaned a little, and you've already broken the tiles, you're skilled, destruction. A little morning exercise, and I'm all exhausted. It's probably because I was practicing martial arts and strategizing at the same time. That's why things didn't go as planned, and I couldn't control my strength. I never caused this kind of damage during normal practice. At this moment, someone arrives. Young master, it's me. Ma Dongpil, you're here. Yes, young master, you were practicing your sizes. Look, the board you requested, it's a similar size to the one you used before. I hope it fits you well. Very good, thank you, Dongpil, draw the sword out. With a casual swing of the sword, energy fills the air. Ma Dongpil is astonished. The sword energy is formidable, it must be due to the young master's tremendous chi, even a light swing has such power. I'm quite satisfied with this sword, it's one. Alright, let's go, where are we going, young master? Naturally, to do the things planned for my future, so, the young master's intentions are. A small fox jumps onto his shoulder, wanting to come along. If you're free, come with me. The scene shifts to on building. You've arrived. Pleased to meet the fourth young master. I have reserved a quiet room with delicious food here. The owner, I hope the owner will be satisfied. Thank you for this, but this spring flower pavilion the management of the internal enlightenment facility, and we have enjoyed all the delicious dishes here, so there is no need for you to introduce anything further. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. It's alright, since you're the master here, things will be easier to discuss. They then went to the reserved room. Young master invited me here, is there something you need? Actually, there's nothing special. Recently, the internal enlightenment facility master has been busy preparing for the sect, so I specially invited you here to rest and relax. Thank you, young master, for your consideration. He thought to himself, internal enlightenment facility master So Yeonsum. She is extremely cautious, she spent many years power in the sect to achieve her current position. No matter who she interacts with, she always presents herself as someone upright, intelligent, and unwilling to side with any faction. She always knows her own worth in the sect. This is someone you must approach cautiously. She and the Song Advisor are the Liege's two powerful arms, so they cannot be underestimated. The internal enlightenment master spoke. I've dismissed the servants. Young master, if you have anything to say, speak frankly, since you invited me, something to discuss, right? If internal enlightenment facility master said so, then I will not more. I want internal enlightenment facility master to help me. Please stand on my side and help me fight with these young masters. Differencem was silent for a moment, then said, thank you for the offer, young master, but I have important matters to attend to today. Let's talk another time. She stood up. You find it so difficult to do that? Young master, you misunderstand. Decided not to side with anyone in the succession struggle among the Liege's disciples, therefore, I cannot fulfill your request. Why must you do this? Because that's who I am. I don't care what other facilities do, this is my own decision. The internal enlightenment manages all the sect's finances, bearing immense responsibility and considerable power. If I were to side with any young master in this struggle, it would have a significant impact, and I wouldn't be able to control the situation. Impressive, she doesn't consider herself insignificant. Though the internal enlightenment facility's influence is second only to the Song Advisors, she dares to defy his favored disciples like myself. I've said all I need to say, I hope. And, young master, let's meet again later. Wait, internal enlightenment facility master, perhaps you misunderstood. I only hoped for your partial, not for you to fully commit to this power struggle. Please forgive me, young master, whether it's a little or a lot. I can't help you. I fully understand in the sect and the difficulties you face. Thank you for understanding. You've propagated this beforehand. I don't want to involve myself in this power struggle. I think that's just an excuse the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master is giving. That's not the reason, it's my unwavering loyalty to this my duty. Reason or not, I advise you to reconsider my request differently. Loyalty to the sect can be shown in other ways. Please young master, I've said everything I wanted to say. Wait, Internal Enlightenment Facilitator, do you need the green turtle 4-leaf clover? This herb is truly rare in the sect. Even if you search tirelessly, you might not find it. It's even rarer outside, requires considerable effort, and the chances are slim. It's all down to luck. However, I'm different. I've luckily obtained the green turtle 4-leaf clover. If you want it, I can give it to you. Although it's very rare, it's of no use to me. She turned her head to look at him. Fourth young master's information network is impressive. This isn't difficult to find. There's no need to be so surprised. It's nothing to you, but it's crucial to me. Tell me, where did you get that information? It's a matter of give and take, you know that, right? If you want me to reveal some information, you should show your sincerity first, isn't it? It sounds like the fourth young master is using the green turtle 4-leaf clover to pressure me into obeying you. I have no such intention. You're exaggerating, but since you're unwilling to operate, I have no choice but to do things my way. Please understand. If you want the green turtle 4-leaf clover from me, you must offer something in return. Fair exchange. Don't get angry, don't you think so? He looked at him silently. After a moment of thought, she returned to her seat. All right. If you say so, I won't leave yet. Let's hear your proposal first. Rest assured, I know what I want. I'll never require you can't do or find unreasonable. What's simple, just a flick of your wrist. Give a basic maidservant. You know the maidservant Manhwa, right? She looked her name. That's the girl who serves third young master. It's simple, just have her monitor Seoryang's every move and report back to me. I don't need much, just reports on his 3 months. For you, it's as easy as waving your hand. Fourth young tends to deal with third young master. Your task is to request. What I do is none of your concern. You said is simple, but it's too difficult for me. You think it's too difficult? Yes, it's too risky. Third young master finds out I've ordered her to spy on him, he'll report it to the liege, and I'll bear the consequences. It's simple, just caught. For such a dangerous task, need to reconsider. Don't overthink it. It's just recording his actions and reporting them to me. If you're careful, no one will know, especially since that maidservant is favored by him. He wouldn't think. You make it sound simple, but it's not that easy to do. Even if we're discovered, we have ways to handle it, right? He set down his wine cup. If we're discovered, the solution is simple. Where there's smoke, there's fire. People will look for the arsonist. If we put out the fire, the arsonist disappears without a trace. There will be no smoke there. As you're saying, it's not. Internal Enlightenment Facility Master So Yonsim, stop making excuses. I didn't make any excuses for this, as the young master said. Then I had to order that maid to follow the third young master, but until now I still don't know what it looks like. So what do you think I should do? If so, it's also simple. It's all because of the abbot's instructions. You just need to change another maid. Just give this job to a maid you trust. Fourth young master, about this. Alright, you should decide quickly. This is completely within your capability. It's just a matter of whether you want to do it or not. We've been talking now, time is short. Do you accept this? If you don't answer, I'll consider it as you condition. Alright, I understand. Settled. Our cooperation is a success. While they were talking something startled those outside. What was that? Where did it come from? Well, I really didn't know how long you'd been scheming. Since when has Chun Hajin been standing at the door without anyone noticing? Hidden body magic. Who is it? Who's outside? He pushed the I can't stand it anymore. I'm here to see what just